What are the differences between living in a big city and a small city in the United States? When deciding where to live in the United States, one of the biggest choices you'll face is between a large metropolitan area and a smaller town or rural community. Each offers a unique lifestyle, with distinct economic realities, social dynamics, and opportunities. Understanding these differences is key to making the right decision for your career, family, and overall happiness. Large cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are economic powerhouses, offering an abundance of job opportunities across industries such as finance, entertainment, tech, and healthcare. The networking potential is immense. You're surrounded by professionals, cultural events, and endless resources for personal growth. However, these benefits come at a price. Cost of living is significantly higher, especially when it comes to housing. In Manhattan, for example, rent can be more than double the national average, and everyday expenses like groceries, dining out, and transportation are also much higher. Commute times are often longer, and while public transportation is widely available, congestion and overcrowding are common. Small towns and rural areas, on the other hand, offer a slower pace of life, lower costs, and often a stronger sense of community. You might pay half, or even a third, of what you would in a major city for housing, and you'll likely have more space for your money. Traffic is minimal, air quality tends to be better, and crime rates are often lower. That said, professional opportunities may be more limited, particularly in specialized fields, and amenities like diverse dining, entertainment, and cultural attractions may be scarce. In many cases, you'll need a car to get around, as public transportation is minimal or non-existent. Culturally, big cities are melting pots of diversity, attracting residents from around the world. This means access to a wide variety of cuisines, festivals, art scenes, and viewpoints. In small towns, the culture may be more homogeneous, but that can also translate into a tight-knit, supportive environment where neighbors know each other and community events bring people together. Education and healthcare access can also vary. Major cities often have world-class hospitals and universities, while rural areas may require traveling longer distances for specialized care or higher education. Big cities, places like New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Boston, and San Francisco, are magnets for talent, capital, and opportunity. They're home to headquarters of Fortune 500 companies, major universities, top-tier hospitals, and industries that drive the United States economy. If you're pursuing a career in finance, entertainment, technology, biotech, or law, the chances are high that the best opportunities are clustered in these urban hubs. Networking is also easier. You're surrounded by industry leaders, networking events, professional conferences, and creative communities that can accelerate your career. But the price tag is steep. Let's take housing as an example. According to the U.S. Census Bureau and data from Zillow, the median home price in San Francisco in 2024 was around $1.25 million, while in the United States overall it was about $420,000. For renters, the difference is just as stark. A one-bedroom apartment in Manhattan can easily cost $3,500 a month, while the same size unit in a small town like Knoxville, Tennessee might cost $1,200 or less. Daily expenses follow the same pattern. Groceries, dining out, parking, and even haircuts often cost 30 to 80% more in large metros compared to smaller towns. Transportation is another major factor. In New York City, owning a car is often unnecessary thanks to an extensive subway and bus system. But the trade-off is crowded trains, delays, and long commutes. In cities like Los Angeles, where public transportation is less developed, commuting by car can mean sitting in traffic for 60 to 90 minutes each way. By contrast, in smaller towns like Boise, Idaho, average commute times are under 20 minutes, and traffic jams are rare. Small towns and rural areas offer a very different experience. Places like Burlington, Vermont, Athens, Georgia, or Cedar Falls, Iowa, tend to have a lower cost of living, cleaner air, and stronger community ties. Housing is significantly more affordable. You might find a spacious 4-bedroom home for the price of a small condo in a big city. Crime rates are generally lower, and the pace of life allows for more personal time and less stress. But these benefits come with trade-offs. Professional opportunities are fewer, especially in specialized industries, and cultural amenities, such as art museums, high-end restaurants, and live concerts, are limited. Public transportation is rare, meaning a car is essential. Case studies: big cities versus small towns. Let's compare Austin, Texas to Lubbock, Texas. Austin is one of the fastest-growing big cities in America, with a thriving tech scene and a cost of living about 17% above the national average. Median home prices are around $540,000, and the job market is competitive but rewarding. Lubbock, a much smaller city, has a cost of living 15% below the national average, with median home prices around $180,000. Jobs in tech are limited, but opportunities in healthcare, education, and agriculture are steady. Or consider New York City versus Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. NYC offers access to world-class everything, but rent for a modest apartment can rival a mortgage in many states. Harrisburg, on the other hand, offers affordability, easy commutes, and a calmer environment. Yet it's still close enough to major metros like Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., for occasional trips. Cost of living in numbers. According to the MIT Living Wage Calculator, 2024 data, a single adult in San Francisco needs to earn roughly $58,000 per year just to cover basic expenses without savings or luxuries. In Springfield, Missouri, that figure drops to $34,000 per year. That's a difference of $24,000 annually, money that could be saved, invested, or spent on experiences. Migration trends over the last 20 years. The last 2 decades have seen major shifts in where Americans choose to live. From 2000 to 2015, the trend was toward urbanization. Young professionals flocked to cities for jobs and lifestyle. Cities like Seattle, Denver, and Austin grew rapidly as tech and creative industries boomed. But from 2016 onward, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic, the pattern began to change. Remote work allowed millions to keep big city jobs while moving to smaller towns with more space and lower costs. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau shows that states like Texas, Florida, Idaho, and Tennessee experienced significant population growth, while California, New York, and Illinois saw net losses in residents. This shift wasn't just about cost, it was about quality of life, safety, and flexibility. Interestingly, even within states, migration patterns have favored smaller metros. For example, people left San Francisco for Sacramento, still urban, but far cheaper. Similarly, residents of New York City moved to upstate towns like Albany and Rochester for more space and affordability. The bottom line: choosing between a big city and a small town in the United States isn't just about lifestyle. It's about economics, career strategy, and personal values. Big cities offer unmatched opportunities, diversity, and cultural richness, but often at a high financial and mental cost. Small towns provide affordability, safety, and community, but sometimes require sacrificing job variety and cultural excitement. The good news? In today's economy, hybrid lifestyles are increasingly possible, living in a smaller community within commuting distance of a major city, or working remotely while enjoying the benefits of rural life. By understanding the real numbers, case studies, and migration trends, you can make a decision that fits both your budget and your dreams. Ultimately, the choice between a large city and a small town depends on your priorities. If you thrive in fast-paced environments, crave professional growth, and enjoy cultural variety, a big city might be ideal. If you value affordability, peace, and strong community ties, a smaller town could be the perfect fit. Many Americans even choose a hybrid approach, living in a smaller city within driving distance of a major metro area, combining the best of both worlds. The economy affects you. But do you actually understand it? For example, why do prices keep rising? Why are some countries rich while others stay poor? Why does your paycheck never seem to be enough? What can you do, personally, to change your financial future? This ebook is exactly what you've been looking for. Understanding Economy: How You Can Improve Your Life is an excellent must-read book to help you improve your life. What this ebook will teach you: how the global economy actually works, in simple and practical language. The real reasons behind inflation, poverty, inequality, and wealth. The truth about capitalism, socialism, government spending, and taxes. Why some people escape poverty, and how you can too. How to start your own business, manage money wisely, and protect yourself in tough times. Why crime, corruption, and bad leadership destroy a nation's economy, and what honest people must do. Why sustainability matters, and how a strong economy can exist with a healthy planet. The secrets behind economy, cost of living, interest rates, and personal wealth building. How to take control of your financial life, no matter where you start from. And much more. Many people are buying this ebook to better understand how the economy works, and thus improving their lives. This is not a boring academic textbook full of formulas. It's a practical guide written by me who believes that economic knowledge can empower everyday people. This ebook has about 480 pages, explained in a simple way so that everyone can understand economics. This ebook is perfect for you. Can you please buy this ebook and at the same time strengthen this channel? It's very cheap. You will learn how the economy works and how you can benefit. The purchase link is https://bit.ly/understanding-economy. As soon as you make the payment, you can instantly download this excellent ebook. And you can start reading it and benefit greatly. Very easy. Learn economics through this book, take control of your future, and help others too. A small investment that will transform how you think, act, and thrive. Don't just survive the economy, understand it, and use it to totally benefit you. Could you please buy the ebook, like this video, write your comments and watch the other videos of this channel? Thank you very much for watching this video.